Hello, my lovely Tauruses. How are you? How are you, Renee? Oh my goodness. Y'all, lately I've been kind of feeling like my old self, like really playful and goofy, okay? So don't mind me, darling, okay? Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. I found myself wanting to get back in touch with my childlike personality, okay? Because I actually used to be pretty goofy, but when I became a mom and went through tragedies, I kind of became a little robot, and yeah, not fun at all. So, to make my life better, I have been laughing more, playing more, and being absolutely goofy, okay? So, don't mind me. So, Taurus, y'all got the Three of Cups. Are you guys networking? Oh my goodness. Okay. So Three of Cups speaks of, joining minds with like-minded people, okay, getting business taken care of, okay, teaming up with people who got the same goals as you, the same values, okay. For my Taurus business owners, you could be networking with other business owners, okay. I like that card. That's a card of celebration, events. You could be joining more like master classes, things of that nature. Just really looking to basically climb the ladder, okay. So socializing, okay, networking, okay. Attending like web seminars, stuff like that, okay. What else do we have for our lovely Taurus? Okay. Hopefully this reading is more lightweight than y'all's other readings. Okay. Hopefully this is more lightweight. Okay. Okay, so what else do we have for our lovely Taurus? A lot of people say Taurus, but I say Taurus, okay? Because, it's A-U-R, not T-U-R. Taurus. It's Taurus. That's how I read it. Alright, what do we have for our lovely Taurus? Alright, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? So, I'm going to keep going. But for some of you Tauruses so far, I'm kind of getting the energy of kind of like fake it till you make it, For some of you Tauruses, like I said, with the climbing of the ladder, you could be socializing with a lot of business partners and people of that nature. And you're not really fully expressing like your playful side or your other side, you may be putting on a very serious face or wearing your best outfit or always wearing like your business attire around these people. And with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, for some of you, you also could be like neglecting what it is that you actually like to do to be in this membership or this partnership or whatever it is, okay? That's just for some of you, okay? And that's crazy because like if y'all do relate to that, just know that I understand where you're coming from, because you do want to put on like a serious face, your professional face, things of that nature, so people can take you serious, So I get it, I get it. With these tarot readings, up until now, or sometimes, most of the times really, I am really serious and direct, but in real life, I'm actually really playful for when I get comfortable with people, and one thing I'll say, Taurus, is the right people will actually appreciate that about you, okay? If you're playful, if you like talking, or if you like, just whatever it is that makes you Taurus, okay? I'm just saying you want to conduct business, and not so much as fit in, but, just don't forget that you're good as you are, okay? So what else do we have for our lovely Tauruses, okay? What do we have for our lovely Taurus? For some of you Tauruses, you may have like this kind of like obsessing over your public image, or the way people see you, the way people perceive you, okay? But I'm saying that you actually have the intent here of maybe climbing up the social ladder, or climbing up like some type of financial pyramid, whatever it is, okay? Looks like you're looking to go up, and it's almost as, like I said, fake it till you make it, okay? Which, nothing's wrong with that, okay? Especially if you wanted to manifest, okay, a more serious demeanor, if you want to manifest the life of like a businesswoman or businessman, okay? I get it, Taurus. I get it. I understand. Okay. So what else do we have for our lovely Tauruses? Okay. What do we have for our lovely Tauruses? But this Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, it kind of worries me a little for you, because it's kind of like, you know, faking it till you make it, like hanging out with people who can get you where you need to go. But these people, they may, like, let's say for instance, if you're trying to join like some type of membership or something, okay, yep, and we have partnerships here, okay, Six of Cups, okay, so, I would just say, Taurus, like, let's say for instance, if you're a part of some new membership, okay, of people who will help your business grow, or to help you make better financial decisions, things of that nature, okay? Let's say for instance, if these people are like, we have classes on this day, you join this event, this, that, and it's like you're pulled in many different directions because you want to be a part of these people or learn as much as they have to offer you, you know? But for some of you Tauruses, you could actually be neglecting the things that you actually are more passionate about, okay? So it's kind of like, let's say for instance, if you're on a job and your boss is like, yeah, I'm going to connect you with such and such, they're going to teach you about this new department, will you train you how to be a manager, things of that nature, but you also have like this hobby on the side, you know, or something that you're more passionate about. It's just like, you know, it's almost as if you're torn between doing what makes you happy and what makes you feel good, you know, and then, you know, diving into your creative side, or like your side hustle, your side business, or partnering up with other people here. And it looks like these people, you may actually have some type of history with these people, okay? Because Six of Cups, this is about, you know, because you see the little dog and the little boy, and then he grew up into a man, and the little puppy grew up into a dog, you know? So, Taurus, it kind of looks like y'all are torn between doing your own thing that makes you happy and being independent and doing what makes you you, or joining these people here, okay? And it's almost as if you kind of feel bad, almost as if, Taurus, it's almost as if, like I said, fake it till you make it. It's almost as if, for some of you Tauruses, it's almost as if you are part of these people, or this membership, this group, okay, it's almost as if you're part of these people because you want to advance, or you find it more secure that way. But it's almost as if you have like a business on the side, or something that you're very passionate about, it's almost as if you're not really investing as much into it because you are unsure as if it will prosper, being that you just have your hands on it. Okay, so it's kind of like joining a team, like if you can't beat it, the join it type of mentalities, where like you may have these people around you like, hey, if you join us, you know, and with the Six of Cups, they may have a good reputation, or they may be masters of what they do, or they may have, you know, worked in a certain field longer than you, and it's just like you're torn between, you know, partnering up with them so they can help you to climb up this ladder, you know, this partnership, okay, so you can have help, or, you know, kind of dancing to your own beat, like literally, okay, this Knight of Wands, okay, doing what makes you happy, okay, but for some of you Tauruses, it's almost as if you have this, for some of you, you may have a fear that you won't be able to pull this off by yourself. Whatever it is that you're working on, Taurus, okay? I don't know why I'm getting like business goals, or like if you are invested, or like, it's like you're working towards something. And, you know, you have people here who, they may be professionals, they can help you. It's like another half of you is just like, I don't know, you know. For some of you Tauruses, you could very well be neglecting your own passions because you really don't feel like it will get you anywhere, okay? So that's what I'm getting so far, but I'm gonna keep going, okay? What else do we have for our lovely Tauruses, okay? So yeah, kind of like staying in a membership or staying on a job because you're kind of hesitant or worried about if you will be able to excel on your own, basically. Okay. All right. So what else do we have for our lovely Tauruses? Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? Or if this is a relationship or marriage, okay? For some of you Tauruses, this is just for some of y'all, okay? Some of you may feel that it's best for you to stay in a relationship or marriage. One, because you have a long history with this person, okay? And for you to do your own thing. It's almost as if Taurus, okay, because it's Eight of Pentacles, it speaks of not really nurturing what it is that you want to do, not really, you know, expressing yourself. So for some of you Tauruses, you may be in a relationship or marriage that you feel like you can't fully express yourself, okay? Or you feel like you may be in a relationship or marriage that's kind of like too smothering, okay? To where you're not really able to do what it is that you want to do, okay? For some of you Tauruses, you may have, like, I'm not implying it, but, you know, for some of you, you may have this little voice inside of you that's like, I just want to be single, or I just want to be free, I just want to do me, I just want to, you know, for some of you, it's almost as if you really just want to nurture your own passions or your own, maybe you have dreams, goals, ambitions, things of that nature, but it's almost as if for some of you, you may be staying in a connection or a marriage because you have a history with this person, okay? And with this Three of Cups, you may actually work with this person, and you may have like a house with this person, a car, shared property, whatever the case is. So it's almost as if you kind of feel like it's not a safe route for you to get away from this person. But I'm really just getting like a suffocated type of feeling, okay? Or if you're like a single Taurus, you may have an offer to be with somebody, okay? But it's just like, I don't know, because, you know, it's like you have these doubts, like, well, what if I won't be able to still be me? Or what if what if this person demands too much of my time? Or what if, you know, it's just basically a fear of losing your independence, basically, in a relationship or marriage, okay? It's like, I would like for this to come together, you know? I feel very fondly of this person, but will I have to lose myself in the process to be with this person, okay? So I'm going to see what else we have here, Taurus, okay? I'm going to see what else we have here, Taurus. Okay. Alright, what else do we have for Taurus? I just keep thinking like a suffocated feeling. Like some of you may really feel suffocated or almost just, like I said, with the fake it till you make it. It's like how I told y'all in the beginning of this video, I make y'all tarot videos, and for the most part, leading up to now, I've always been like serious, okay? I'm still like, it takes a lot for me to hold back my silliness, okay, my goofiness, okay, because in real life, I'm not always serious, you know? But, you know, it's just sometimes we kind of feel like we have to put up an image, I guess, so that we can be perceived a certain way. But it's just kind of like, how long will we be able to do that? You know, how long will we be able to hide that side of us? Like, for me, really goofy, like, how long would I be able to hide that? Which, never, okay? So, yeah, some of you Taurus, it almost feels as if you kind of feel like you can't really be yourself, either on your job or on this career path or in your relationship or marriage. It's just, you're not able to do what it is that you want to do. And for some of you, it looks like you have a passion or like a goal or some type of business or something. It's just, you don't feel like you can do that or be who you are, you know? You feel like it will be a problem, basically. Alright, so what else do we have for Taurus, okay? For your singles, you know, like I said, you may be looking at somebody, you know, and you may actually be pretty interested in them, but it's just like, I don't know. Is this person going to demand too much of my time? Are they going to be clingy? Are they going to, you know, interfere with my side business? Are they going to interfere with my hobby? If you're like a YouTuber, are they going to interfere with my YouTube videos, you know? Are they going to interfere with my schedule, basically, you know? So, what else do we have for Taurus? Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? You know, it's really cool because before I do y'all's readings, I end up saying something very random about myself, and it actually ends up being what y'all's reading is about. So it's like how I feel or what I'm thinking before I start y'all's reading is really for y'all. It's like I take on y'all's thoughts, y'all's feelings, and what y'all are going through. Okay? We have the Five of Wands, Taurus. So you really, I feel like if you were to voice how you feel, or if you were to follow your passions or be yourself, you really feel like this would cause a fight. Okay? Or you feel like it would cause conflict, or you feel like it would cause, you know? And honestly, with the Five of Wands, okay, you may feel like you're on a completely different life path from this person, okay? Because they're all going to random places, okay? So, Taurus, okay? So, like, my Taurus is who you're on a job or career path, okay? And you're kind of hiding back who you truly are around your boss and all. You may feel like if you were to be your silly self or things of that nature, or if you were to express what you'd rather do instead, okay, you feel like it will cause a problem, okay? With the Six of Cups, you have a history of 6 people, okay? So for some of you Taurus, it's almost as if maybe your family or your wife or husband or girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe they want things to go a certain way, but you really don't want it to go that way, okay? You may kind of feel like your interests are kind of clashing with this other person's interests, okay? You just may feel like y'all are on different pages, and it's like you're kind of afraid to say that because you don't want to start anything, okay? So like I said, to fake it till you make it, you know, it's almost as if you're in a relationship or marriage starts, it's almost as if y'all are, like y'all are, you know, if you can't beat it, don't. If you can't beat it, join it. It's like you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue. So it's kind of like, oh, you want us to go to Disneyland on Sunday? Okay, we can go to Disneyland on Sunday. Knowing doggone well you want to stay home and watch football or stay home and lay down, okay? Because y'all Taurus, y'all like being in the house anyway, okay? So you may feel like to maintain this relationship or marriage or this job position, you kind of feel like you have to put up a fake image or go along with things that you really disagree with, Taurus, because you don't want to upset this person, Because when you have a history with this person, or maybe your boss, whoever it is, okay? And it's like you don't want to, it's like you value the connection, you value the relationship, you value this person, you care for them, you know. But Taurus, you want something different, okay? Or you rather do something different, okay? Now, if you're watching on behalf of a Taurus, does that mean they don't want to be with you? No. It just means Taurus has other passions. They have goals, they have other things outside of the relationship or marriage that they really would like to invest a little bit more time into, you know? But they're afraid to say that because they feel like it will cause a fight, okay? And Taurus doesn't want that, okay? Taurus does not want that conversation. Taurus does not want that problem to arise. So Taurus is putting up the, what is it called? The poker face that everything is fine. I absolutely love my wife. I love my husband, which they do. But it's just kind of like, I would much rather spend my Sundays watching football. I would much rather spend my Wednesdays at the library, or I would much rather spend my Tuesdays at home watching Netflix, okay? Instead of being up underneath you, you know? Now, Taurus, does that make you a bad person? No, it makes you a person, because each person has different interests, passions, thoughts, desires, feelings, hobbies, dreams, goals, okay? So, Taurus, how you feel, okay, it's normal. You don't have to want what this person wants. If they want to stay in the house, and well, I'll say if you want to stay in the house and cuddle, okay, because y'all are Taurus, if y'all like staying in the house, like, well, ain't nothing wrong with that, Taurus, okay? But let's say you want to stay in the house and just chill, watch TV, and they want to, especially with this 3 of Cups, you could be dealing with somebody that's like really active, like, come on, let's go to the beach, let's go to the park, let's do this, let's go to the library, and you're just like, bro, I just want to chill, like literally, I just want to chill, okay? She is sitting in her chair, minding her business, looking at her candle, legs crossed, hair in a bun, okay? Relaxing by her little plant. Okay, so Taurus, you could be in a connection with somebody who's very active, okay? Somebody who, 3 of Cups, this speaks of events, okay? So this could be somebody very, 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 very active, okay? This is somebody who, this 3 of Cups, this is somebody who, they probably like spending time with their friends, family. This 3 of Cups, this speaks of being constantly around people, okay? So you could be very private, okay? Look at this. You could be very private, Taurus, and to yourself and just out the way. And this other person is just like, come on, let's go chill with friends. Let's go to the car show, okay? And you're just like, bro, I just want to chill, okay? For some of you with this Knight of Wands, it's like you just want to, you know, just kick back and just enjoy, okay? Because this Knight of Wands is like she's letting her hair down, she's relaxing, okay? But it's like what this person wants, Taurus, it goes against how you feel and what you want. And for some of you, you're not saying anything, okay? Like I said, fake it till you make it. For some of you, Taurus, if you think that if you just act like you okay with everything, that'll fix everything, okay? But Taurus, how is that gonna fix this? How is this person gonna get the memo that, hey, Taurus doesn't want to go to the car show. Taurus wants to stay home and watch Netflix, okay? Because Taurus, you don't want conflict, but it's causing conflict inside of you, okay? It's causing conflict inside of you, okay? So what's more important here, Taurus, okay? The peace in your relationship or marriage, or on your job, or the peace inside of you, okay? You want to make your partner happy, okay, by going to that car show? Or do you want to make yourself happy by staying home, smelling your cute little flowers, okay? Some of y'all might like the stuff to smell good, okay? Or you might deal with plants and stuff, okay? But what do you prefer, Taurus? Okay? Go to that car show or stay home and eat your ice cream, okay? What do you prefer, Taurus? Okay? Whose peace is more important? Okay? Your partner's peace or your peace? Your boss's peace or your peace? Or your mentors, their peace or your peace, Taurus? Okay? You could be dealing with mentors or bosses just like trying to give you overtime and, you know, setting up all these classes for you to join and stuff like that. You just like, bro, like I just want to chill, you know. I want a career path that's more free and easygoing, you know. Yeah, they feel like these people are a bit too serious, Taurus. If this is like a financial department, okay. But if you're in a relationship or marriage, it looks like your partner is on the go, Taurus. This person is all about connecting with people, and it looks like you just all about just chilling, Taurus. You know, just chilling. But it's like you don't want to tell them that, because it's almost just like you don't want to be like a party pooper, and you don't want to cause no ruckus, and you know. So it's like you just keep that inside yourself, you know. But how long are you gonna be able to do that, Taurus? Okay? How long are you going to be able to keep up this poker face? How long are you going to be able to continue to say, yeah, I'm okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the park, I love going to the park? How long are you gonna be able to do that, Taurus? Okay? How long are you gonna be able to keep showing up for these online web seminars? Okay? How long are you gonna keep going to these master classes knowing you just want to chill at home and eat your potato chips and watch TV? Okay? How long are you gonna be able to do this, Taurus? Okay? How long are you gonna be able to do it? It'd be cool if I had some tarot cards with like times on it, okay? So where y'all can see like how long, okay? Alright, so y'all just missed that card. Where did it go? That card at the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. That is so funny, Taurus. Hold on. That is so funny. Where did it go? Y'all's reading is funny. Okay, hold on, sorry. I'm trying to find it. There it goes. This was what was at the bottom of my deck. Oh, y'all see that, sorry? Look, you see the dude in the background. He being all loud and stuff and yelling. Like, look what's up there. And the other dude, he's like, bro, just shut up. Okay, so Taurus, you're not satisfied. You're not happy. You know that you and this person's life path is completely different. But it's like, once again, fake it till you make it. It's like you feel like, oh, if I just go along with it, surely it'll get better. You know? Is it really going to work out? You know? If you don't say nothing, you keep doing what this person wants you to do. You keep doing it in web seminars. You keep going to master classes. Okay? Is it going to really work? Is it going to work itself out if you just don't say nothing? Okay? And how long are you going to be able to go along with this, Taurus? Okay. For some of you Tauruses, you could be wanting to keep like your family, like let's say for instance, if your family is like, come on, do things with us, and you're just like, I don't want to do the family business. Like, I just want to be a musician, or I want to be a gardener, or something like that, you know, and it just goes completely against what your family thinks you should do. And it's like, being a part of this, it just absolutely annoys you, Taurus. Look at his face. You're just really annoyed with this, Taurus. You don't like this, okay? And if you don't say it, sorry, y'all. My little light, my ring light, it went out, okay? So I'm sure y'all can still see me, okay? But Taurus, you're not happy, okay? And if you don't say it, I'll say it for you. Taurus ain't happy. Okay, you watching on behalf of Taurus. Taurus is not satisfied with the way things are going right now. Okay, Taurus don't like going to the car shop with you. Taurus don't like going to the park. Taurus don't like going to the library every Wednesday and joining the little reading book club program. Taurus don't like that. Taurus wants to kick back, put their hair up, and just cheat. Okay, Taurus. If Taurus ain't told you, I'll let you know for Taurus. Okay. Now, does that mean Taurus ain't interested in you? No. Okay, Taurus wants this. Taurus cares. Okay, Taurus, they do care. Okay, they want to make you happy. Okay. okay? That goes to show that they do care, okay? If you're wondering if Taurus love you or not, like, oh, they don't want to spend time with me, Taurus don't love me. Yeah, they do. That's why they pretending that they happy. That's why they're pretending that they want to go to their car show, okay? Because Taurus cares, okay? And Taurus also wants to keep the peace, okay? But Taurus is not at peace right now. Taurus don't like it, okay? Taurus wants to chill, okay? So what else do we have for our lovely... Y'all, this card, it tickles me so bad. Oh my goodness. Taurus is like, bro, please turn the music off. Please shut up. You see the little bird sitting on his shoulder, like, tweet, 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 tweet. He's like, oh my goodness, how much longer am I going to be able to tolerate this? How much longer am I going to be able to do this? Like, seriously, I would rather be doing something else right now. Okay? And the person in the background, they're just having the time of their life. Look at that. Okay? So what makes this person happy, Taurus, it does not make you happy. Okay? This person's really social and active and always at events and stuff like that. You don't like it. Okay? You would much rather be doing something else. Okay? Or for some of you Tauruses, with this card again, you might feel like your partner talks too much or they nag too much, something like that, and you just like, oh my goodness. How long am I going to be able to do this? Because it frustrates you doing something you don't like doing, and it also frustrates you because you want to keep the peace. But like Taurus, you're not at peace. You don't like this. You're not happy. Alright, so what else do we have for Taurus, okay? Yeah, Taurus, you're not happy, okay? If you're watching on behalf of Taurus, doesn't mean they don't love you, no. They do love you, they do care. But they don't want to go to their car show. Okay? Alright, so what else do we have for Taurus, okay? So, yep, Knight of Pentacles, okay? For some of you Tauruses, you'd rather work on your finances instead, okay? If you're in a relationship and marriage, you could just be focusing on your money right now, you know? With this Ten of Swords, you could be a little stressed out about this, not really knowing what to do. It's like you want to do what's right for you and what works for you, but you also, you know, you also want to keep your partner happy or maintain this relationship or marriage, but it's just like it's costing you your happiness and peace anyway. Queen of Wands in reverse, you are not doing or living the life that you want to live, okay? And with the Seven of Swords, okay, it's like you don't want to be dishonest anymore. You want to be honest. You want to let it be known how you feel. You want to let it be known what you would rather do. But it's kind of like you still have this this fear inside of you that it will cause conflict. You know, so it's like half of you is just like, I'll just continue to just go with the flow, just keep them happier, to keep, you know, this ruckus down. But it's like another half of you is just like, I don't want to be dishonest, not only to them, but really to myself, because I see what it's doing to me. You know, it's ruining my mental health, or it's frustrating me, or it's overwhelming me, or it's becoming a burden to me to continue to keep this poker face up. Like, how long will I be able to do this? You know? So, Taurus, you have a decision to make here, okay? But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I see that you will be communicating to your boss, or to your mentors, or to your friends, or to your family, or your wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. I actually do see that you will be letting it be known, like, hey, I'm not trying to argue. I don't want any drama, you know, but I just feel like I've been doing things a certain way to keep you happy. I've been doing things a certain way to maintain this relationship or marriage, but I actually would rather do something else, you know. I don't want to go to the car show, okay? For some of you, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like I would rather work on my business, or I would rather, okay, because Knight of Pentacles, this is about finances, okay? And, you know, it's like you had a mentality of like, I'm not trying to hurt you, or I'm not trying to make you feel some type of way, but I just am not satisfied with the way things are going. Like, this is not me. Like, if we're spending every day together, this is not me. I would rather sometimes chill by myself and sniff my candles and look at my flowers and stuff, you know? I don't always want to be up underneath you. Does that mean I don't love you? No. And I have the proof that I love you because I've been carrying this poker face all this time. That's my proof that I love you, you know? And because I love you, I want to be honest with you. And also because of how this is frustrating me going along and hearing you yell in the background and talking in my ear about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me or you, especially if it's 3 of Cups. Could be dealing with somebody who's probably talking about stuff pertaining to other people. You're just like, bro, that ain't my business or your business. But I sit and listen because I care, you know? But it's just like, I would much rather do something else, you know? Does that make me a bad person? No. Okay? So Taurus, if you were wondering if it makes you a bad person, that you just want to stay home and smell your candles, no. Okay? No. It makes you a person. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a person, okay? How does it make you a person? Because you have your own thoughts. You have your own desires. You have your own way that you would like for your day to go, okay? And nothing is wrong with that, Taurus, okay? And if your partner is truly, okay, if your partner is truly in love with you, Taurus, if they truly respect you, if they truly value you, how you feel, how you think, they will be okay with this, you know? But at first, it might come out a little, it might feel, you know how they say, like, the truth hurts? But once you accept it, then, you know, things get better, all that good jazz. Same thing here, Taurus. When you first let this person know, like, hey, all the way up until now, I've just been doing things your way, but this ain't really me. This ain't really how I do, you know. I just been doing it for the sake of a relationship and marriage, okay? Or if you're on a job, probably be talking to your boss, like, I just been pulling these overtime hours and stuff because I wanted this promotion, you feel me? But I would much rather just work during the week. I like my weekends to myself, so I can sit at home and smell my candles, okay? So, Taurus, it's up to you, really, with the 7 of Swords. I already see what actions y'all going to be taking. Y'all are going to be honest and straightforward, you know? And, you know, I support you, Taurus, okay? Because here's the thing, especially in a relationship or marriage, you should feel like you can be yourself. You should feel as if you can be honest. You should feel as if you can go your way, they go their way, and y'all come back together. Like, it should be that independence. It's called a relationship that's supposed to be interdependent, independent. I forgot which the term, but it's 2 independent people who have their own passions, okay, their own friends that they can talk to about gossip, whatever it is, and then they come together and it's just them, you know, so they can talk about, hey, how was things on your job, how was things in your business, or how was, you know, you can come back and have something to talk about. But if you're constantly underneath each other, and right here, you know, Taurus, it looks like y'all been putting up with things that you really have not been wanting to, you know, but you didn't say anything because you wanted to keep the peace, okay? So you kind of had to fake it till you make it mentality like, maybe it won't be so bad if I just continue to go to the car shows, you know, if that's what they want, you know, I'll keep them happy, I'll do that, you know, that makes me a good husband or a good wife or a good girlfriend or a good boyfriend, I'll do that, you know. Or for some of you, this could be like a family dynamic. Maybe your family wants you to do certain things, always go to certain events and stuff like that. And you're just like, I would much rather stay at home and sniff my candles. Okay? I would much rather do that. but it's like you've been going along because you didn't want to cause a fight. You didn't want there to be adversity. But Taurus, the whole time, it was conflict and adversity inside of you, okay? So you being honest, it will allow you to lift this burden off of you, Taurus, of trying to wear this poker face, trying to keep the next person happy, trying to be the perfect girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband. Like, there is no perfect anything, okay? And honestly, Taurus, if who you are with has a problem with you wanting to pursue your passions or work on your business or whatever it is that you want to do, as long as it ain't cheating, okay? Or entertain another person, you know, I feel like, Taurus, if this person loves you, they will support you. And honestly, Taurus, this person would honestly be surprised. Like, you went this long with just doing things my way, like this wasn't true the whole time. So honestly, Taurus, you may have wanted to avoid conflict, but I'm not saying that it would cause some conflict, but this person would probably think like, well, if that's how you feel, why would you go along with it? You know, or if you tell your boss, they'd probably be like, you know, or why were you working overtime? Why didn't you just tell me that so I could find somebody else who does want to work overtime, you know? So, you know, Taurus, I would say to kind of embrace for impact, you know, or kind of embrace for that question to be asked why you went along with something that you were unhappy with, you know, because I feel like that would be a question, you know, like if that's how you felt, you know, you didn't have to do that, or like why did you, okay? So be prepared for that question, Taurus, okay? And yeah. But honestly, Taurus, I think the person or your family or whoever it is or your boss, I feel like when they ask you why didn't you say something before, I don't think it would be like a confrontational or argumentative type of question. It would be from a place of kind of like you didn't have to lie or you didn't have to like do this. Like, you could have been honest with me. Like, that would have been no problem. Like, you know, if you're telling your person this in a relationship or marriage, it would be like, you know, why didn't you say anything? Like, I could have just been talking to my brothers or sisters about what I was talking to you about, or I could have took them with me to the park and things of that nature, to the car show. But yeah, Taurus, I think they would actually be asking that to let you know that that would have been okay. You not wanting to do what they wanted to do all the time, that would have been okay, you know? So Taurus, it's kind of like what you felt like was a problem here, it really wasn't, you know? It looks like this person, they may not care that you wanted to do something different, you know? But it's just kind of like, in their minds, it's just like, well, why did you go this long with pretending, you know? And honestly, Taurus, if this is a relationship or marriage, okay, this person could probably feel like you not so much as lied to them, but were pretending the whole time, you know? Like, if you did always go to the park or to those car shows, whatever it was, in this person's mind, they may be thinking like, well, was that any of that? Was it real? Were you not really invested? Did you really not want to do this, you know? So, you know, Taurus, either way it goes, if conflict was to arise, I would much rather conflict to arise with the people outside of you while you maintain your peace inside, rather than you have conflict inside of you while maintaining the peace with the people around you, okay? So I would say to prepare for this conversation, okay? Be prepared for the specific question of, well, why did you go along with this the whole time? Or why did you lie this whole time? Or why were you pretending, okay? And honestly, Taurus, I wouldn't say that it was you pretending. It's just you wanted to maintain this. If the people around you are truly supportive of you, Taurus, this should not be a very big problem, okay? But this will allow you to see who is for you, you know? This will allow you to see if your partner truly loves you, you know, or if it will work out or not, you know? Because if they allow you this freedom and this independence to do what makes you happy, okay, even if it goes against what they always want, if they're okay with that, that shows that they love you, Taurus, okay? And if they just so happen to start a fight with you, okay, and if they have a problem with that and they would rather you do things their way all the time still, okay, that also lets you know how they feel about you, okay? So, sorry, this is going to be a pretty uncomfortable conversation, but it will get you the results that you're looking for. One, it'll allow you to be yourself, be free, okay, and to focus on the things that are more important to you, okay, and it'll also allow this person to see you for who you really are instead of for who you wanted them to see you as, you know. And also, Taurus, I would say that anything that you get involved with or anybody, especially in love, you know, relationship or marriage, you should always, Taurus, feel that you can be yourself, you know. And whoever you with, they should make you feel comfortable like that, you know. You don't have to do things a certain way just to fit in or to keep your relationship or marriage going, you know. Whatever relationship or marriage is meant for you, you can be yourself in, and this person will celebrate who you are, you know, and they won't have a problem with that, okay? So don't ever feel like, Taurus, you have to wear a mask for anything or for anybody, okay? Whatever is meant for you, you don't have to pretend to be aligned with it. Whoever is meant for you, you don't have to act a certain way to maintain it if it's meant to be. All you have to do is just be yourself, Taurus, okay? You are enough as you are, and if this person can't see that, they're just not your person, okay? And if your boss is not okay with you not wanting to work those weekends too, okay? Oh well, they're just going to have to find somebody else to work, okay? Or you may have to, you know, go to another place, you know? Which that may have been another reason why you didn't say anything. Because you may not have wanted a different job. Or you may not have, you know, wanted this relationship or marriage to come to an end. Or you may not have wanted to miss out on this person if you're single, Taurus, you know? But you know, it's kind of like you not wanting to miss out on an opportunity. It's making you miss out on your freedom, your independence, and your own self-expression, Taurus. Okay? So it's almost just to get this, you kind of feel like you have to sacrifice yourself in the process. And Taurus, whatever and whoever is meant for you, you do not have to sacrifice yourself. You do not have to sacrifice who you are, what you like, what you'd rather do. You don't have to sacrifice for the things and people who are truly meant for you. Okay? All you have to do is be your own magical, playful, funny, goofy, laid back, chilling, relaxed, okay? Sniffing candles. All you have to do is be yourself, Taurus. And if this person doesn't like the fact that you want to stay at home and sniff your candles, so be it, okay? Does that mean you're not good enough? No. Okay? If they don't like that you don't want to go to their car show or to the park, you'd rather just stay home and chill, Taurus. If they're not okay with that, if they don't like that, that's just not your person. Okay? Because your person is going to respect you. Your person is going to hear you out. Your person is going to want to make sure you are doing what you want to do and not doing something that you don't want to do. Okay? So, yeah, you don't have to fight for or pretend for what's meant for you, Taurus. Okay? If you ever find yourself pretending, okay, ask yourself, like, why? Okay? And whoever you with, like, you shouldn't have to pretend, Taurus. Okay? I understand the fake it till you make it, but if this is a relationship or a marriage that we're talking about, Taurus, no, there is no fake it till you make it. If you fake something, it crumbles. The foundation crumbles because it was not built on honesty. Okay? So, yeah, Taurus. For some of you may not have wanted this relationship or marriage to come to an end, so that may be why you went along with it. You didn't want to lose this person. You didn't want to lose this connection. Or this job, or your mentors, or your relationship with your family. You may went along with it because you didn't want to ruin a good thing, okay? But is it really a good thing, Taurus, if you're not happy? Okay? So, yeah, Taurus, I would just say, always be honest, okay? I don't care who it offends, who it upsets, okay? If they don't like it, oh well, they can just get from around you, okay? Because it looks like you enjoy being by yourself anyway, Taurus, okay? So, whoever's meant for you, they respect you, how you feel, what you want to do, okay? And whoever's not meant for you, okay, well, you kind of You know, you have to be okay with kissing them goodbye, Taurus. Okay? You don't have to pretend to keep people in your life. Okay? And whatever God has blessed in your life, like a career path or something, you also don't have to pretend for it either. You just have to be yourself. Okay? Being yourself is what's going to allow you to stand out, Taurus. If you're like a business owner, okay, just be yourself. Okay? Because here you are, if you are trying to look like the other professionals in there, how can you stand out? You know, if you have a sense of humor, how can you stand out if you're downplaying your sense of humor and talking all polite and stuff like everybody else, you know? How is that going to help you to stand out here, Taurus? Okay? So, always be honest, Taurus, and always be yourself. The right things and the right people will stay, and whatever and whoever is not aligned with who you truly are, you will have to be okay with kissing it goodbye. Okay? And that's okay. We're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's alright. Okay? If this person doesn't like that you want to stay home and sniff your candles, Taurus, so be it. You know? So be it. Because what would you rather? Them be unhappy or you be unhappy? Okay? Because here's the thing, Taurus. Their happiness, it's not supposed to come from you anyway. This person should already be happy. Okay? You shouldn't have to do certain things and not do certain things to keep this person happy and afloat. That's their job, okay? Or if you deal with somebody who likes to probably talk a lot or gossip a lot, that's what therapists are for. Or if they have sisters or brothers or cousins, mamas, daddies, okay? Taurus, you don't have to be anything or anybody you don't want to be, okay? All you have to do is be yourself, and you're going to attract to you whoever and whatever's meant for you, okay? You are good enough, Taurus. You don't have to pretend for anything. You are thebombdiggity.com. Okay? Okay. I'll let y'all go, Taurus. That's all that I have for y'all. I pray that this reading shed light on your situation and motivated you to always stay honest with yourself. Okay? And to never feel like you have to pretend for anything, Taurus. If you ever find yourself pretending, it just... Okay? When we are ourselves, that's what allows us to align with who and what is for us. It's hard to manifest what is for us if we're not being ourselves. We'll only attract things that are aligned with the fake version of ourselves, you know? So if you want genuine bonds, Taurus, if you want a genuine relationship or marriage, if you want a genuine passion or a genuine job or career path, you have to be okay with genuinely being yourself, so that you can manifest it, Taurus. Okay? So yeah, Taurus, that's all that I have for you guys. I'll let you go. This little one, she's not gonna let me be great in any type of way, shape, or form, okay? So yeah, I'll let y'all go.